Oh, there she is. Sit down, sit down.
I have no idea why I'm here, if I'm honest.
Because you answer the door when opportunity knocks, that's why. Look, I have grown understandably weary of my brother's attempts to cut me off from the family business, so it's time to do what any good entrepreneur does, and start my own.
Well, this should be good.
Richtertronics. It rolls off the tongue, don't it? Purveyors of fine hand tool propulsion and subsystems components. I just need a facility to get manufacturing rolling.
I'm still not sure why I'm here.
It just so happens that there's a derelict refinery in the Colorado system that would be absolutely perfect. Only trouble is, it's overrun with infected.
Infected?
Oh, you haven't heard of them. They're mechanicals that are sick with a software virus. Makes them crazy, and other mechanicals have to stay away, 'cause I guess it's catching. Anyway, it's no threat to us. Well, apart from the regular kinda heavily armed threat.
So you want what? My help in clearing out the area around the refinery?
Yes, indeed. And I've got cash on hand to pay this time out, especially after all the money I'm gonna save on that refinery. I can buy it for a song.
Oh, hell, why not? I could always use some scratch.
That's my girl. I've already sent the coordinates your way. I'll see you there. Toodaloo.
Destination reached. Destination reached. Destination reached. Craft inbound. Autopilot disengaged by distress signal. Destination reached. Destination reached.
Well, this is exciting. Might as well get a little shut-eye.
Craft entering the area.
Shit, is that him? Looks like a Sandhawk, all right. Let's see here. Yeah, that's a potential ID match. Satchel, looks like I got a bite. What do you want me to do with this guy?
I'm coming to join you, but you must not let Sandar leave the area. Disable his craft if you must, or stall for time. On my way.
Well, hello there. A little bird told me you'd be flying through here. Sandar, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, friend. You must have me confused with someone else. We Greel all look alike, I'm told. Just a humble merchant going about my business.
A humble merchant, eh? That's a funny choice for a merchant vessel.
Not at all. I deal in merchandise with a short shelf life. Time is of the essence. And speaking of which, I really must be on my way.
I'm afraid not, pal. I'm gonna need you to stick around a while longer.
That's quite impossible. You really should learn to keep your oddly shaped nose out of other creatures' business.
Well, those are some mighty well-armed escorts you have there. Grain and textiles really hot these days.
Missile inbound.
I really do object to being persecuted in this way. It's not neighborly at all.
inbound. And slow.
This is the end of the road.
Missile inbound. Forward shields down. Ordnance low.
Oh, my ship, my merchandise. Oh, this is so infuriating.
Our shields down. Forward shields down. Missile inbound. Forward shields down.
Almost empty. Better make it count.
Ordnance low. Forward hull breached. Forward shields down. Systems heavily damaged.
I'm on him.
Forward shields down.
Screw this! I'm out!
Let's see how this suits you.
Ordnance
That's the
depleted.
last of those.
Oh no, man, I'm not dying today.
Craft inbound. Missile inbound.
Toasted him.
Only the cleverest must survive.
That's a kill.
Missile inbound.
Damn! Time to make a tactical withdrawal.
was a close one.
Craft entering the area.
It seems I've arrived after all the excitement. Excellent work, Miss Markev. I'll take possession of the mark. Let's meet again at Hobbs Station and see what we can't do about your particular problem.
Objective complete. Destination reached. Craft entering the area. Autopilot disengaged.
I'm getting
by
ripped to
distress signal.
bits! Somebody help!
Missile inbound.
Krawka zажжен.
Missile inbound. Shields down. Destination reached. Destination reached.
Clearance granted. You are now entering an automatic landing zone.
Craft inbound. Autopilot disengaged by distress signal. Destination reached. Destination reached.
You see any bounties around here? I've already got them staked out.
Destination reached. Destination reached.
Juno Markef here, requesting clearance to dock.
Ms. Markev, excellent to see you. I think you may have missed your calling as a bounty hunter.
I spent enough time dragging rats out of their holes. Thanks. Ready to make good on your end of the deal?
I am a machine of my word. Sandar is delivered, the bounty paid, and I'm free to assist in your search. I've gathered some intel pertaining to Ruth's craft, and armed with that, we should be able to update the triggers I've planted on some key jump gates. Then, we simply wait for him to trip them, and we'll know his whereabouts.
What are we waiting for then?
I'll join you outside the station.
Hi there, take a seat.
Just passing through. Anything happening I should know about?
You know, I did hear a rumor about something. Some old spacer came in, shooting his mouth off. You might want to take a look at these coordinates.
I appreciate it. I'm buying and selling. See anything that might tip me one way or the other?
Yeah, I hear a little about the local market. This is what I know.
Thanks. Gotta run.
All right. Thanks for stopping by.
There are 3 key gates that should provide maximum coverage along well-used routes in Colorado, Mississippi, and Arizona. I'll mark each gate for you. We'll rendezvous at all 3. I'll update the ID triggers, and then we'll bide our time. Shall we?
All right, off to Colorado, I guess.
Look what we got here! Something juicy.
Autopilot
Look,
disengaged
this is
from
all just a
distress
big
signal.
misunderstanding.
Sorry, girl. Nothing personal, but your scrap is worth more to me.
Missile inbound. Port shields down. Destination reached. Destination reached.
God, it's like getting hit by a truck.
Destination reached. Craft inbound.
That might be a little out of my way just to stop and take a look, Orzu.
And if I allowed you to keep the contents of said package?
Sounds a little more interesting. Why all the cloak and dagger?
In-person communication is always the most secure. I'll see you soon, Juno.
Destination. Missile inbound.
Phew.
Entering the area. Destination reached.
Excellent. I believe we are ready. This operation requires my full concentration. Please keep an eye out for law enforcement or any other undesirable elements.
Is this gonna take long?
Only if I am interrupted.
Yeah.
The modification is complete. Let's move on to the Mississippi system. Please follow me through the jump gate.
Just what I needed. A gaggle of shitheads. I got luck.
Missile inbound.
I think we all just need to calm down.
Fine. I'll stand down if you will.
That was a close one.
Autopilot disengaged by distress signal. Destination reached.
Okay, let's do this.
Autopilot disengaged by craft proximity.
We would not decline an offer of assistance.
I think we all just need to calm down.
You speak sense? A truce?
Damn, that was close.
Destination reached. Craft entering the area.
Watch your back out there.
Docking request received.
All right, you've piqued my interest. What's in that package that's so damn secret?
Just a moment. We'll get to that. First, I should tell you the reason for it, yes? Are you familiar with the White Hand Mob?
Not really. Don't remember hearing about them in the old days.
A relatively recent and unfortunate development. These mobsters began operating in Nevada a few years ago. They own New Vegas, and they aren't much for competition. They have a division's worth of crooked police on their payroll, and they have been making my life difficult.
So, you're garden variety scumbags.
Well-funded and well-organized scumbags. At any rate, killing corrupt cops isn't likely to improve things for me. However, I do need to send a message. Hence, the package.
What's it full of? Money?
Paying off the police is a never-ending prospect. I prefer something more definitive. No, it's a weapon of sorts. An EMP javelin, developed by Rust. With it, craft can be disabled without killing the pilot. I want to send a message to the cops on the take that will make them think twice about interfering with my business without starting a full-scale war.
Smart, but you still need somebody to pull the trigger, yeah?
Indeed. Preferably someone not from the area. I've already had it sent to the docks, secured with your vessel.
So, you're saying I need to shoot a bunch of cops with this experimental weapon and hope they don't die, and then leave?
That's the idea. They tend to harass my liquor shipments, so I'll send you along for the ride, and if they show up, you'll deal out a bit of a warning. And, of course, I'll pay you for your trouble, and you can keep the weapon for yourself. What do you say?
Why not? Sounds like this gizmo might come in handy in the future.
Wonderful. I'll send coordinates to your pad so that you can meet up with the liquor transport. Make sure you install the javelin beforehand, of course.
You got it.
Take a load off. What can I get for you?
What do you say? Any big news around these parts?
There was a rumor going around about something stashed out of the way. They did let slip the coordinates. Maybe worth a look.
Thanks. Any idea what the market's doing these days?
Yeah, I hear a little about the local market. This is what I know.
Oh, really? You've got your finger on the pulse around here. Any advice?
Seasoned mercs I know all say that it's best not to overdraw your power reserves. You put too much high-power weaponry on board your ship without the power plant to support it, you go dry pretty darn quick.
Thanks. You take care now.
Come on back anytime.